Yeah, hi friends. It's a continuation tutorial for this data types. So in a data types, just we discussed here, there are different types of data types, and that we are now concentrating on primitive data type, that is integer, floating, character, and boolean. So in this, each we'll discuss in detail. So for this, there are some values ranges also there for each data type and how we can store the data. So that already I defined in my website clearly. Just I'll show you that while explaining. It's easy to understand for you people also. Just a minute, I'm opening the data types. So where is the data types? Yeah, different data types in Java. So here just we discussed in this, yeah, primitive data types. Yeah, primitive data types, just what we discussed: integer, floating, character, boolean. So in an integer, so this integer is nothing but this category we use it to store for the numbers, either positive or negative, without any decimal points. So here we cannot use any decimal points to store these values. Just we can store simply here. Use the for this simply we can use will store only number formats. So that number formats here again in this there are the sub different categories are there. One is the byte, short, byte, short, int, long. Means again in this it's a number format, but we can store in a four different ways of data we can store. For this each data byte, short, long, length, for that there is a different ranges are there. So that ranges are here, see clearly. If it is in a byte, it's a single character, we can store from my means range is -128 to 128. If it is the short, minus it's a two characters, minus 232 768 to 67, four characters some range, and a long 8 characters some range. This is the about integer character. So integer has here four types: byte, short, int, and long. This different various we can store here. This. And after that floating. So this floating means we already know this category used to store the either positive or negative values with the decimal point. So this decimal point has two, again it has also two primitive. One is the float, other is the double. Here we can store two types of data. One is a float and double. So both the primitive data types under floating point category are used to store same kind of data, but their ranges are different. So the memory can be utilized efficiently without any wastage, because if it is on a more data, I can go with the double. If it is on a less data, I can go with the floating. For this also there is a range. See that range is here. Float it's a 4 characters, and if it is a double it's an 8 characters. So this is the range of this. So this is about this floating. Then after this floating, we'll see this next category, that is character. So what is this character? Character type. This category can be used for storing a single character. A character can be represented by either one alphabet or one digit or one special symbol. This can be either alphabet or digit or any special symbol. We can store this. Under the character category, there is only on primitive data type is char. Here there is no difference. Here it's a simply only one thing, that is char only. There is no other type, like here integer has 4, float has 2, but here character it has only one. For that also there is a range. That range is 0 to 65 535. To this it can store the data here. This is about this. And here one more last, which is boolean. This boolean is here this category. Simply everyone knows this boolean. It is also simple, very. It's only one value. It's true or false. It can store either true or false. Only one. Like this category is used for storing either true or false. Under Boolean category, we have only one primitive data type, that is only Boolean. That's it. So for this there is no range, but this can be dependent on JVM dependency. It depends on JVM size, so it's just we can store true or false only. This is about data types. So simply here just we revoke this data types here. In a Java, data type is nothing but it's an data to store in the memory that has different data type, because different data we are storing in a this different data we are storing in our memory. So that is primitive data type or derived data type, user defined data type. Primitive means it's a single value, derived means it's a multiple values, user defined means any data we can use. And in this extra we concentrated today primitive data type. In a primitive data type there are different, that is integer. Integer has 4 different types: int, short, byte, long, and the same floating has a 2. It is a float and double character. It is on a single. Boolean, it is also single. So this is about this primitive data types. So to get more updates, please subscribe.